So the morning Eli fell out of the tree, I'd just arrived at the Bundaberg LifeFlight base when I got a call from the QAS flight paramedic for the day, Kevin Charteris, to say that there'd been a 13-year-old that had fallen out of a tree. Sounds like he had some critical injuries and that he was on his way to come pick me up.
The difference that the critical care doctors bring to the helicopter service, in addition to the flight paramedics, is very extensive. In Eli's situation, it was definitely required.
I grabbed the kit from the base, met him on the road, and we responded in the QAS car, as it was only 12 minutes away. There was going to be an assessment made when we got there as to whether we were needing the helicopter to go down towards Brisbane. Community pays for a team of retrieval doctors Monday to Sunday, but daylight hours only. The plan is that we would be able to afford to go 24/7.
I was very grateful that I was working with Dr. Parker on that day, and the outcomes for this young patient were clearly evident due to the extra skills and abilities that the critical care flight doctors have on board the rescue helicopter.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
What do you remember?
I just remember putting my AirPods on the little platform.
Oh yeah.
That's when my memory stopped.
You want to show me where it happened? Oh, right up at the top.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Up there. Yeah, right up there.
The tree is very special because it's a place where I like to hang out. I climb up and look at the view and see how high I am, take some photos and listen to some music.
I remember we were just in bed, in our bed just here, and I heard a snap and a crack. So I looked out the window and Eli was laying on the ground. The thump it made, like that crack and thump, I just kept hearing over and over again for quite a while. He was laying down and his eyes were open and he wasn't breathing. I honestly thought he was dead, so yeah.
So the procedure Eli had was what we call a rapid sequence intubation to protect his brain from a traumatic brain injury. That's a doctor-only procedure, and that enabled us to treat him early on the side of the road or in this paddock and allow the treatment to commence and improve his outcome. The exciting bit.
Whoa.
We were up by the helicopter and you said to us, he can probably hear you now, but we're going to put him to sleep, and we're going to put him to sleep so heavily that he won't be able to hear you anymore. So just sort of talk to him while you were doing it. We sort of stood there and we were stroking him and just telling him that we loved him, that it was going to be okay. And but that was just horrible, just thinking that you're saying goodbye to him.
I sat over there, Kevy sat where you are now, and
Yep.
Mum sat here messing up your hair for an hour and a half in the flight, looking out the window.
I was just like, please don't let him die. Like, what's our family going to be like if we don't have him? Yeah. We're under the flight path, I don't know if you know, but you fly over us all multiple times a day. And, you never, ever, ever think it's going to be coming for you. And now even when I hear it coming, I'm just like, oh, you get those little goosebumps when I hear the helicopter coming, even now. And I don't have the words to know what to say.
Right, stick me on your head. It's the bit that everybody enjoys a lot more. Do you reckon you could fly one? Yeah, I thought so.